guys, let's finally go see Obsession. So, as you can tell, I'm back home and I'm back from work. But let's talk about Obsession. If you've seen my most anticipated video, you know this was there. I was really looking forward to this one. I didn't know much, but eventually, because the film started getting out in other countries and stuff, I started getting a bit of aware of what the film was about. Regardless, my hype was an all-time high, and I would like to say that it was it met my expectations. It didn't surpass my expectation, but it didn't lack either. I wasn't disappointed. I felt like it was not what I wanted it to be per se, but it was what I was kind of expecting, although I didn't really know what to expect. It's kind of hard to review this one because it is equal amounts of predictable but also surprising. So what I would say is that the film gives you a false sense of security in the way that it's because it's a horror film, you are expecting certain things, but for the majority of the film, those things never really happen. It's more about the atmosphere, but then the movie goes there. It's not one of those cheap jump scares. I would say it's more on the atmosphere type of horror, but also gore. It has a lot of gore, and overall I would compare this to Talk to Me. I thought there's certain scenes that really reminded me of some scenes in Talk to Me, and the atmosphere, also the context of the film, it's a bit similar. I don't want to get too much into that. I'm just gonna say that it's about really wanting something, and then when you get that something, things aren't as you predicted. But because I had really high expectations, I feel like I wasn't as impacted as some other people and some of my friends. I don't know, some of my friends watched it before I did and they were raving about it. And if those other people around the world, if they weren't enough to hype this film, having my friends hype it up as well was yeah, my expectations were really high. and it was satisfying. I just wanted to be like mind blown, and there are definitely scenes that are mind blowing, but the premise is really basic. Up until one point, I was just thinking, is that it? But then it gets somewhere, and there are a lot of things to talk about this film. Like, if I would get into spoilers, there's so many things to dissect and to like theorize. So yeah, it is a conversation starter. There's a lot of things to say about this film, things that I can't because I would get into spoilers. But I have also to mention like the cinematography. It's simple but has like a certain touch. I have seen Curry Barker's other like film slash short film, Milk and Cereal, and it's completely different. This is not a found footage, but you can tell there's like a hint of a touch there. Like, he really tried to make it kind of different, and I liked it. I also liked that it was mainly vibes and it wasn't full of jump scares, and it's still a horrifying like film and situation. The acting is also amazing. Everyone is really good, but like the lead girl is crazy, like crazy good. And yeah, like the sound as well, it really heightens things like in a good way and in a terrifying way as well. And yeah, like overall, I'm gonna give the film a 4 out of 5. I don't know if this is my favorite horror of the year. I think I still prefer Bone Temple and even Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. I think that film is gonna be kind of overlooked. Both films will be kind of overlooked at the end of the year just because they came out like really early in the year. But yeah, this is a solid third place as of now, and maybe I'll change my mind and put it in second, or who knows. Like, there's a lot of horror films coming out in the next months, so yeah, we'll see. But yeah, these are my thoughts on Obsession. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already seen it, so please tell me in the comments what you thought. Is this your favorite horror of the year, or did you find it like kind of basic and kind of predictable in a way? Yeah, tell me everything in the comments. And yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!